janitor kept checking the time as he walked, pushing a trash cart into the center of the White House's rotunda. Then he turned and calmly walked away.
Sir, you can't leave that there.
Moments later, a sudden explosion rocked the White House, sending shockwaves of panic through everyone inside. But this was just the beginning of a massacre. The Speaker of the House was the first to evacuate under the protection of his aides. Meanwhile, Martin stormed into the president's office. As the head of the Secret Service's presidential detail, Martin had the authority to order a full lockdown of the White House during emergencies. Following his command, security personnel began clearing out the remaining staff. But curiously, Martin gave one exception. He ordered the visiting tour group to stay put. Among them was John, the Speaker's personal bodyguard. He had come to the White House today to accompany his daughter on the tour. Now he was forced to remain in place, while his daughter was still downstairs, alone in the restroom. In the White House screening room, a team of mercenaries noticed the staff trying to escort them out. Realizing it was the signal to act, they immediately killed the staff. These weren't ordinary attackers. They were elite killers with battlefield experience. Their leader, Emil, was a former member of Delta Force, once assigned to carry out covert assassinations for the CIA. But when a new Secretary of Defense took office, he shut down the operation to bury the truth. After being disavowed and exposed, Emil was captured and imprisoned by the Taliban. He barely survived 2 years of torture before escaping and becoming a mercenary. To him, the White House's standard security force posed no real threat. The mercenaries split into 2 teams. Emil led one group to storm the armory, where they seized heavy weapons. Meanwhile, John's daughter, Millie, had just stepped out of the bathroom and was calling her father when she stumbled upon the second team of mercenaries. Terrified, she ducked into hiding and immediately turned off her phone.